Sam Bradford was again incredible with almost 400 yards throwing, and Manny Johnson, Joaquin Iglesias had big days catching the ball. Some other guys recognized for outstanding games were Phil Lodeholt, John Cooper. Matt Clapp goes kind of unheralded and has played really great for us in the fullback position. So anyway, all those guys, were recognized for players of the game. And then defensively, Ryan Reynolds had an outstanding game. He and Keenan Clayton had great games, and the whole secondary really was really solid. So anyway, it was a good win, and puts us in a great position here coming into this week with Texas. A great rivalry. Everyone understands. Everyone's talking about it, and really exciting atmosphere to compete in, and a great challenge playing a really good Texas team. I think Mac Brown and their staff are always do an excellent job. They always have a great deal of excellent athletes, fast and good players. So it's a major challenge and an exciting one as well. So they're playing really well, both sides in all parts of the game. Everyone talks about Colt McCoy, and rightfully so. He's having a great year. He's been very consistent, very efficient, and in distributing the ball. Defensively, they're playing very aggressive and very physical and disciplined in their assignments. So all around good football team, which makes for an exciting week and exciting game come Saturday.
What's your injury situation?
I stated it last night, and this is the last time I'm going to deal with it. Right now, as of yesterday, we expect everyone to play. To what degree will just determine how they are Saturday. And I will say this, and at any point in the week, if we determine someone is not going to play, I'll put it out there. But right now, as of yesterday, everyone practiced to some degree, and everyone is expected to practice today. But, we'll see how it goes. And I'm not going to deal with it all week on what percentage a guy is. If he's playing, he's playing, and if he's not going to, I'll say so.
Talk about the secondary. They just haven't given up big plays at all this year. The discipline that they've played with.
They've played great. Every one of them has really been sound in assignments, have been disciplined in run support as well as our coverages, have stayed on top of people, and have challenged people. I don't know what, I don't keep tabs on that, but as far as pass breakups, interceptions, defending passes, we've probably done it as well as any point here, if not better. And so it's been exciting. The two new guys, Dom Franks and Brian Jackson, have been as good as anybody we've had here for 6 games. Again, it's early, but they have played. I have as much confidence in them as anybody we've had, and Nick and Lindy inside have played great. So it's been exciting. It's made a big difference in our defense.
Bob, Texas has had a lot of success with their front seven, getting pressure on the quarterback, and Sam Bradford's had a pretty big cup there to throw with. Talk about that.
Well, it's a big matchup. They do have an excellent team defense, and they have had a lot of sacks, a lot of pressure, and and stunt you different ways. So it'll be important. That'll be a big matchup. Can we protect and give Sam time to throw the football? Can we run the football? I think that's a factor as well as being able to still run the football when they do give you some of those stunts, and so that's always a major factor in the game.
Do you think DeMarco's run as well as he did a year ago?
Again, Al, that's to this point in the first five games, probably.
Coach,
I don't know what his stats were for 5 games a year ago, but probably similar.
Coach, turnover is always a factor in big games like this, and you guys have been great, the best in college football, protecting the ball. It's
always a factor, and it will be in this game, and it will be in the one after. You've got to be smart in how you deal with the ball, and we're doing our best.
Coach, you talked about your young secondary. Can you talk about Texas's a little bit and how they look on film so far?
Yeah, they've done a great job. You watch them, and in young guys, but they're really playing well. You watch them; they're disciplined. They play zone coverage and man coverage. And they mix it in a lot. They play more man coverage than I had thought coming in. Once we started watching them Sunday, I realized how much man they're playing, and they're doing it well. So they're doing a nice job.
Coach, how much better is Sam? As good as he was last year, has Sam improved a lot?
Well, I think overall he is in in every part he's a bigger, stronger guy, which allows for, I think, a quicker and stronger delivery. The ball's probably traveling faster. It comes out quicker. I think he processes quicker. Not that he was ever slow with it, but I think the experience and confidence he has in what he sees now, he just processes everything faster. And I think, too, the confidence we have in him, we're giving him more opportunities because we trust him so much.
Bob, in this day and age, it's unusual to have two coaches stay 10 years anywhere. Could you talk, how's your relationship with Mac evolved over that time?
Again, everyone, it's hard to have a relationship with a guy you don't ever see. So and have never coached with. So our relationship's very amicable and professional wherever we're in meetings, which is rare, once a year. So, that's about it. But other than that, we don't really have much time to have any kind of relationship. So, other than professional. But I'd say it's always very professional. I think there's respect, mutual. I know there is on my side. And there's mutual respect there. And, so I think through the years it's just, we respect each other's ball clubs and each other, how we run our programs. And that's about it.
Did you know him before you came
No,
here?
not really. Other than I was supposed to be going to work for Texas when I was at Florida. My wife saw that on the news when I was out recruiting and was shocked when I walked in the door that I didn't tell her. And they said I was going to be with Texas's defensive coordinator with my good friend Mac Brown, who I didn't even know, other than I knew who he was, but we had no real relationship. So anyway, took me back too. I didn't know what to make of it.
Coach, you've been part of big
I
rivalries.
thought Spurrier might have fired me, and I was going.
You've been part of big rivalries as a player, as a coach, Big Ten, SEC. What makes Oklahoma, Texas so special?
Well, it's like a lot of the big rivalries. It's the tradition and the history, the long tradition in history, and and then the great teams. I think, and it's escalated. I think when they put us in the same conference in the same division. Now the stakes are even higher than just bragging rights. It's having an inside track or one up on the other guy on your way to a championship, hopefully. So. I think being in the same division is really, escalated it.
How much do the top 5 rankings add to the game?
I don't know that it does anything for us, but it does for all of you. There's just more coverage and more people interested and more for you guys to get excited about. But for us, we do the same things, and you still have to win it regardless of what your ranking is. So for us, I don't think it does anything.
Coach, would you talk about the quick start your team's gotten off in every ball game, first quarter? Talk about that if you would.
Well, we've been able to play well early, coming out and, really both sides of the ball, being able to get some quick stops defensively and offense, being able to execute and move the ball, right off the bat makes a difference. It's other than just being prepared and coming out ready to play, that's in executing. That's all I can say to explain it.
You got to play your linebackers. You got 3 guys in 3 different positions than a year ago.
Yeah, but they've been, we said going in that we felt these guys are really capable and talented guys, and they've played that way, and what we're asking them to do. Keenan Clayton has really come on and taken over that Sam, and he gives you so much versatility because he's really a defensive back. He's a defensive back with good size because he's got great speed. And then Ryan Reynolds and Travis Lewis, who play inside more, have really been solid and good.
With the new defensive coordinator at Texas, have they changed a lot defensively?
Yeah, to some degree. Will has done a great job with them. You watch them; they're really physical in how they come off the ball. I think you watch them; they're really disciplined in all their responsibilities, and play more aggressively. I think they're very aggressive in how they play. So, he's had a definite impact on him.